Hey, Roberita. Good morning. Yes, Queen. Good morning. I sneezed myself awake. Ace. It's so hard for me to call you Yare. Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? I think my allergies are doing something. They woke me up. Good morning, love. How you feeling? So I said, why not I just get on here and talk to y'all? Because now I can't sleep. Eyes are itching. Nose is running. I took a Zyrtec. I'm like, I'm up. Let me make some use of my time. So I got my affirmation deck out. If anybody wants, all my allergies messing up too. Oh baby, I hope you feel better. I promise I do. Is that Jaeger? How you doing? Yeah, thank y'all for tapping in with me. So I got my affirmation cards out. That's normally what I do when I'm up in the morning anyway. I feel really good. It's just up in here, up in this big old thing. Thank you. God is good, okay, all the time. Roberito, I hope you feel better too, love. Cause I went and fixed my coffee. I was like, whatever. Might as well just get on. I got Beyonce in the background. Whatever. Black Dynamite. How you doing, baby? Good morning. Yeah, I'm in here. You know. Instead of cruising the TikTok streets, I said, let me get up in there. Let me get in my whipping. Get in there. You know. God is good. God is great. I'm thankful to see another day. Indeed. I actually titled this. I don't know if y'all can see the title. Because I'm using my studio, but the title is Trusting Tuesday. You know, we are in a new year, and actually, right before I got on here, I posted a couple of videos that DJ Cool Breeze KB. How you feeling? I posted a couple highlights from my lives that I made on New Year's because I did an 8-hour live. Y'all know I get on here and get to talking. But good morning. How you doing, King? And somebody was really pouring into me. Nikki G, how you doing, baby? Phoenix Rising TV, how you doing? Miss Rose, shout out to Miss Rose. But somebody was really pouring into me and, talking about the patients that I have and things like that. And sometimes you don't notice things about yourself until you see it, replayed back to you. And I hear that a lot. So you up and making it. I'm so glad you here. I'm so glad we all in here, because it could have been another way, right? Kaiser, what's up, Kaiser? Jacob, how you doing? But yeah, y'all, I sneezed myself awake. I was like, all right, let me just get up. How you doing, love? Sneezed myself awake, so I'm up here. Um, y'all that haven't been on my journey with me, used to get up here and in the mornings and read affirmation cards. I have them right here, and I'm gonna start shuffling them and just wish you a beautiful day. Not everybody has that. Not everybody gets that either. They're not tarot. They're patience. Patience is key. Tone, how you doing, Tone? I literally just was looking at the highlights from the live that you were on. That card just flew. Good morning, young man Tamusa. Man, definitely need this morning. Oh, I got you. And hopefully the one, Prince Azul, welcome. How you doing, Tone? Hopefully the one that comes out is for you. It's so funny how this one just flew. I'm going to save that one because I think that one might be for me. It might be my message that I need, but it's Trusting Tuesday. We're going to trust. We're just going to trust, right? I'm a coach. Yes, I have the credentials, but I don't even like to speak to that. I like to speak to it from a spiritual perspective, from a human perspective. Mr. Hands of the South, how you doing? Trust life. We swear we got control over things. We don't. Everybody loves these glasses. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. And I put them on just because I feel like I'm starting to look a little swollen just because I was sneezing. Like my allergies go crazy. But y'all, this is the crazy thing. I sleep with the window open. You got to keep going. But when you're in the thick of it, it's really hard to hear that, right? It's hard to keep going when you want to give up, when you're already at the bottom, right? So I do understand that. And how you doing? You a real one too. So it's easy to say that, when we're out of our storms, but when you are in a storm, it's very hard to believe that. It's very hard to trust that. But for whoever is still in here, if you want a beautiful message, you have an authentic, unique vibe of your own. Thank you, Tone. I appreciate you. I'm just me, in this world where that's what my brand is about. I don't know if y'all can see my hoodie, but that's what my brand is about. On the front it says beautiful. I played, thank you. I took a play on the word beautiful, and on the back it says be you to the fullest, because we do live in a world where it's very cookie cutter, and this world wants you to show up as everything but yourself. I refuse to do that. No, you're not going to tell me God made me unique and just as I am to be like everybody else. I don't believe that. So I'm not going to do that. And I encourage other people to not do that either, you know? Be yourself. You're not going to think about, oh, I should have never did that, you know, when you're on your deathbed, right? Oh, I should have never did that. No, you're going to think about all the things that you should have done more of when that time comes. So I always like to make things, sometimes you got to make things a little bit morbid, you know? The world is an ugly place. But we copy that ugly and carry it on by how we judge ourselves, how we talk about ourselves. But and while I'm talking about that, I did release a new episode yesterday on my podcast, Limitless Living. It's on Apple, it's on Spotify. And for those of you who are new in here or don't frequent my lives often, I do have a show every Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have to shout out our plugs in our radio station, WKRA 92.7 The Change. And that's over Memphis, Tennessee, and Holly Springs, Mississippi. But I'm going to shuffle these cards. But yeah, we live in a world where it's like, be like this. This is the standard. No, you are the standard. You are your standard. You are the standard. We can't have words like unique and diverse if we don't truly believe in those. Let me type it in here. I have two. So one is just for me, and then the other one, I invite beautiful people like yourselves on there, and I interview you. I ask you really dope questions about what it is that you do, because all of us have something that we like to do, right? And not everybody gets a chance to be highlighted and bragged on, and I do that. I do that on my podcast, and that one is Color of Success. But this one is Limitless Living, and it's on Apple and Spotify. And you can just look up Nikki Mills. That is me. Even how I'm on here, like, I go by me. Like, you know what I mean? Who I'm hiding from? This world? Please. O'Neal, how you doing? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show up as my true authentic self. You know, and it's no telling what you're gonna get on my lives, because I flow with whatever God has given me at the moment. You know what I mean? I was on here with them the other night celebrating New Year's for 8 hours. Then you might catch me on here crying with somebody and really speaking spiritually, or doing what I'm doing now and doing affirmations. So yeah, you know, live your life. My daughters and I, we were on Fox 5 News this past fall in September. And one thing my 12-year-old, she'll be 12 in April, one thing my 12-year-old said was, she's like, we're not here for a good time. She said, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. You know, and we believe that. Nicole, how you doing? Taylor, how you doing? We believe that. So my thing is, find you something fun to do. You're not hurting nobody. And you living your life and having fun and enjoying, you should never affect anybody else. And if it does, you need to remove those people out of your lives, because people should be happy to see you happy. The people that claim to love you should be happy to see you happy. No ifs, and buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There are no exceptions. The people that you surround yourself with should celebrate you. I love that, DJ Cool Breeze. They should celebrate you, and if they don't, go. We know we're not questioning anybody, and this is not a resolution. Y'all know I don't believe in resolutions. I believe in standards. We're not questioning why somebody's not showing up for us anymore. We just getting their behinds up out of here, and that's that. And that's okay to do. Enjoy your life. It was given to you not by these people that we're always trying to please. So enjoy you. Tone, welcome back, boo. Let me see who I still got in here. I got Ace in here. Tone is in here. Nicole is in here. Nicole, if you don't mind, please grab a daily heart me. If you don't mind, say hey, say something, boo. I speak to everybody else. I tell y'all, y'all not watching a movie. I'm a real person. I'm a real girl. Just say hey. You know, it don't hurt to say hey, boo. How you feeling this morning? But welcome. I'm so glad y'all are in here. Y'all popped in here quick. I see y'all tapping too. Thank you so much. We already had Alicia. Is it Alicia or Alicia? I have a cousin named Alicia, and it's spelled the same way. So I want to come correct. How you doing, beautiful? Good morning. Thank y'all. We already have 1K taps. Is it one or two? Alicia or Alicia? First one, Alicia. Alicia? I think I did it backwards that time. Indeed. Absolutely. All right. So, Alicia, I'm reading, JC, welcome. I'm reading affirmation cards to start your day off, you know? You deserve to have a good day. Peace is a standard. You have a birthright to peace. I don't know what these other people told you, but you deserve to feel good every day, unless you physically don't feel good. But again, I'm up this early because I literally sneezed myself awake. I'm so glad. Peace and blessings. DJ Cool Breeze, let me get you before you go. If you have 2 seconds. Okay, this is a good one. Here you go. Oh, DJ Cool Breeze, this one is for you, okay? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Nicole, good morning. I will read a card for you if you want to. DJ Cool Breeze, this card says, I'm exactly who I need to be in this moment. And I love that you said you were doing what you were doing. You were removing, get that clutter out of there, you know? Just like we clean our houses and clean, thank you so much. Just like we clean our houses and our spaces, you got to clean out that mental clutter too. And some people don't fit for where you're going. Actually, that's what my last 2 episodes on Limitless Living podcast were about that. Let me see if it'll let me pin it real quick. If I sound stuffy, y'all, it's because I am. Like, crazy tell self, I sleep with the window open. And the back of that card says, all your past actions are teaching moments for your present self. Every lesson takes you to the present moment to be exactly who you need to be. Be who you want to be in this life. I promise y'all. Is it Denija? Please tell me. Thank you. Or DJ Ninja. Okay, I just had to slow down. I see that. How you doing? Good morning. Alicia, thank you so much for the connection. I certainly will. That's exactly what you're going through. So it was right on time. And y'all, I pray over these cards, like, and I'm like, God, please always give me the message that the person needs at the time. Please, just please. And that's all I ask for. And so when I'm shuffling, the card will either fly out like that one did, or it'll stick up. It'll just stick straight up. But Alicia, I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry. I do want you to write down the things that you've been worried about. And I want you to pick out of that list the things that are actually in your control. Deal with those. Tone, thank you so much. Y'all, do have a live goal. I'm not begging, but it's there. That is the last goal. One person, if one person wants to bless me with 5 DJ glasses, I would love that. That will close my gift gallery out. If not, tapping is fine too. Tapping is fine. Y'all are here, and I value that still. My therapist gave me the same assignment. Shut up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Yeah. 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 Wow. I want you to do that. I was saying that as I'm looking over at my journal. Pour out your problems or the things that are heavy in your mind. Mental weight is a thing. The things that are heavy on your mind that actually can turn physical and stress you out. Write them down and pick out that list. Like, okay, what in here is in Alicia's control? And the things that are not, leave it. Because one thing we can do is control other people. We can't control any outcome of anything. All we can do is apply ourselves the best way we can. I write a lot, but it's heavy always. Keep writing until it's light. That's okay. Keep writing until it's light. Keep writing until it's light. Oop! The way these cards. That's crazy. I'm serious. I mean it. Hold on. Let me get this one because this must be for you. Okay. Okay, Alicia. And take what resonates, leave the rest. It's okay. But this one says, this card that flew out says, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and I peacefully detach from them. I'm feeling DJ Cool Breeze's energy still on that. And then the back says, forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. So whoever that is for, it could be for more than one person. Yeah, I still felt that. Yeah. So that was for both of y'all. It was like a 2. I'm serious. Let it go. Cleanse it. Cleanse. Apostle, welcome. West, welcome. Cleanse. Y'all want me to read it one more time? The front of it says, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Everything don't have to be beef when we leave these people alone. You don't even have to make an announcement. I said on my talk show last Sunday, I was like, we talk about how people, beautiful brown skin, good morning. We talk about, and Happy New Year, y'all. We talked about how people love to get online and make this major announcement about, oh, you might not make the cut list. If you scroll and you don't see me, y'all, good morning. I sure will. Tone, I got you. Good morning, beautiful. And how they make announcements on Facebook, like if you scroll through here and can't find me, you didn't make the cut. Baby, you don't have to announce every move. Thank you so much, Looney. How you doing? Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to my beautiful people. You don't have to make an announcement. You can literally just peacefully detach, and it never has to be beef. It never has to be anything. If these people have questions for you, beautiful brown skin said, hello, everyone. I appreciate that so much, beautiful brown skin. You never have to say anything. If people love and care about you, they'll come back and ask if they want to, but allow people to lose access to you. That's okay. Some people don't appreciate you because they have too much access. They know they can go in that back door all the time anyway. So start locking the door. It's okay. It's called protecting your energy, protecting your peace. That's allowed. That's allowed. You have to truly believe that you deserve to enjoy your life. Your life is not to just serve others all the time. It's not. You have to enjoy you. You all you got, I mean it. So again, the front of that card says, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and I peacefully detach from them. Lynn, welcome. And then the back of it says, forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. I'm telling you, I have let some people go, cut off, whatever you want to call it. Some haven't even noticed that I've been gone for so long, Other people have, but it's okay. And me forgiving them, saying, it's people that have harmed me, sometimes it's family members, sometimes it's friends or acquaintances. It's okay to let people rock and roll, because they too do deserve to enjoy their lives. And that's okay. I'm not for making a point of or showing you how to treat me well. But that's why we have boundaries. That's why we have standards. Those are instructions on how to be treated. I talked about that yesterday on Limitless Living Podcast, how these are instructions on how to treat you. When you set a standard, don't shake on it. When you set boundaries, don't shake on it. The moment you do that, you're sending yourself and the world a message of what you will accept. So don't do that anymore. I want you to know that you are deserving of love, especially your own. Okay? There's an activity that I give my clients, and a lot of people on here do it. Shout out to Priscilla. She's not in here right now, but she might pop in. Healthy. Gosh, you were on my mind. That's crazy. Good morning. T Amazing the Goddess. Good morning. And I have people stand in the mirror for 4 minutes and say that to themselves. Melbo, oh my gosh, my people. This is my original squad coming through here. Good morning, my beautiful people. And I have them stand in the mirror and play Brian McKnight's Back at One. Thank you. DJ Cool Breeze, I'm telling you, I think at night I'm a whole different person or something. I got to start getting back on here in the morning. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming through here. How you feeling? But play Brian McKnight's Back at One and see how you feel. You will find a different meaning to that song. There's a lot of love songs that of course, are meant for a romantic partner. But if you stand in the mirror and sing them songs to yourself, you will find a different meaning. You will definitely find a different meaning. I don't know who this card is for, but I'm going to read these two that came out before. Good morning. Oh, let's be friends. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Melba. I try to wait to the end to follow people back, but let me do it now. That's Alicia. I got you, boo. Who else was it that popped up here? If I sound stuffy, Melba, it's because my crazy self. I get hot at night. I had the window open and something. I'm sneezing. Okay, allergies tearing me up. But I took Zyrtec. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet, so it hasn't really kicked in. Thank you so much for the power share. But this one says, life is full of love and I find it everywhere I go. And I think we're finding love in this room right now. Yeah, my throat's a little itchy. Nose is definitely doing something. And my eyes were watering. You experience what you choose to direct your attention towards. If you want to experience more love, concentrate on loving yourself first. What did I say? You are deserving of love, especially your own. I think DJ Cool Breeze put something in the comments earlier. I want to go back and read it. I would put my Techfinity on, but y'all, that thing is so loud. Reading all the comments. Let me see. Tone, you still in here? I got you. I'm pulling your card next. Base guy, what's up? Oh, that's Alicia. People's opinions of me do not reflect who I am. The first affirmation I'm working on. Indeed, they don't. They don't. Because let me tell you something. A lot of times, most times, people project. People love to project their fears onto you and their opinions. Think about an opinion. An opinion is so empty. An opinion is invisible. Nobody can see an opinion. You might be able to see the looks on people's faces, and that's called judgment, but nobody can see an opinion. And when you try to materialize something like that, you can deal with it better. You don't have to pick that up. I always tell people you don't got to pick up with somebody laying down. You don't. You don't. Oh, is that the hard part? That is the hard part, isn't it? No, it's not, because let me tell you something. Most people that struggle with loving themselves were taught to not love themselves. That you were taught to do everything outwardly and externally. People pulled on you so much that you don't believe, I love you so much, Melbo, that you don't believe that you're deserving of love yourself, because you might have been tossed back and forth. People had your head knocked between the washer and dryer. And so you feel like you're not lovable. You feel like you're not worthy of love. But I'm going to tell you that's a false statement. That's exactly what is going on, Nikki. Need to be protected. Yeah. Savage, thank you. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The card that just came off said, I am enough. Alicia, girl, get out of here. I am enough. Compared to no one, we all have our own journey and our own rhythm. It's okay to want more from yourself, but be gentle with yourself in the process. Be your own supporter rather than your own enemy. Okay? Yeah, I just be loving everyone else and making myself uncomfortable so they can be comfortable. It's called shrinking. I want you to stop doing that. Stop doing that. This world is not a dryer, and you are not clothes to be shrank. So stop today. Stop. I was meant to scroll by doom scrolling, and I was meant to get on here. At 4:44, I turned over and was like, I should just get up. I should just get up. And I'm glad I did. Yeah. Melbo knows that feeling. I know that feeling. Washer, dryer, the back wall, all of it. All of it. I'm telling you. Between the refrigerator and the counter, I know how that feels. Thank you, Alicia. I'm glad I did too. Is that Abuela? Good morning. Oh, these cards are on point, y'all. The next one that popped up, Tone, I want to do a specific one for you, okay? It says, I'm doing my best and that's enough. I'm doing my best and that's enough. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. Hello? And you will. You're enough right now. G baby, how you doing? You knew what I was going through. And I feel like that. I feel like that. Because to be waking up out of my sleep sneezing like that, I went to bed fine. That one is for you. These cards, listen, and I'm glad they are. And I hope that you spend some time with yourself cleansing, and then you start making decisions on who you need to let go or what you need to let go. The next card that popped up, Tone. Let me see. The next card that popped up says, I believe in myself. If someone you care about needed encouragement, you would show support and faith. Then why wouldn't you do the same for yourself? Give yourself the same treatment you would give a best friend. The Lord speaks and flows through at a perfect balance and frequency. I believe that. I love that. I love that. It's the decisions and then it's the execution. I love that. Let them send you, because I'm sure they sending you where you need to be. I promise that. Andrika's, how you doing? Andrika Sharon, welcome. Good morning. Happy New Year. I'm saying Happy New Year all month. Forget it. It don't even matter. Tone, thank you for saying something in the comments so I can get your energy. Polly Taylor, how you doing? Ooh. Okay. Tone. Okay, Tone. This one said, I'm so glad you did. I'm actually surprised to see a couple faces in here, because this is like my nighttime crew, y'all. Tone, the power to change your world lies within you. If you concentrate on the negative, you will only see problems. If you concentrate on the positive, you will find solutions. The power lies in your thoughts. Don't sabotage yourself for something that hasn't happened yet. Water draws you. When I need to connect again. I like that. Maybe I will turn on my Tickfinity. It's so crazy. I'm sitting in the parking lot of my job this morning. Oh, listen. You just made me think about Ronnie Handsome's song, Crying in the Car. D baby, how you doing? Beautiful and most definitely needed. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's like this is the type of pouring you can do into other people. You know, this isn't taking anything away from me. And actually, it feels very good to be able to give somebody something that this didn't cost me a thing. I clicked the button. This is the type of giving, that is okay to do, but we're not overextending. We're not overgiving anymore. We're not doing any of that. D baby, thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you for liking the live. I didn't even know what was going on, but I liked your voice and stumbled in here. Let me tell you something, how people always start talking about this voice of mine. It's either it's super sexy or I'm love talking slow jams radio. I don't even know. Thank you. That's why you are a blessing. You're a blessing to me. Y'all are blessings to me. And I appreciate you being here. Listen, we got options in here. Frank James, good morning. We have options to keep scrolling, right? Thank you, Melbo. We can keep scrolling. But to choose to stop, you can always call it watch from the hallway. You can watch from the hallway if you wanted to, but you decided to click in here, and I value that. I appreciate you. Almost every single live, I end with, Big Jimmy, welcome. I end with saying how much I appreciate the people that come in here and connect and engage with me, because time, to me, is the most expensive currency. It is the one thing in life we can never, ever get back. So when you spend it with me, that is priceless. That's so valuable. That's more valuable than anything else that you can ever give me. You gave me your time. And the older I get, the more I appreciate it. Yes, it does. Tell yourself that. Do I want to turn on Tickfinity? Watch this thing get to acting crazy. Watch it. Watch how loud it is. Y'all probably gonna laugh at the voices it uses.
I am sitting in the parking lot of my job this morning. Beautiful and most definitely needed.
I hear that.
At DJ Coolbreeze KB, have had that seat too many times, but it teaches. I didn't even know what was going on, but liked your voice and stumbled in lol.
That's why you are a blessing.
Listen, it's crazy.
LMMFAO.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. One of my friends came through here earlier. I had this on last night, and was typing the craziest stuff in the chat just so this thing could read it off. Talking about booty cheeks. And I said, get out of here and stop being foolish. Old as we are, but have fun, Have fun. Like I said, find you something fun to do while you're here on Earth. Enjoy yourself. Rose, how you doing? I'm going to keep going, y'all.
Oh my lol.
You get a kick out of Tickfinity. It's crazy. I don't know if anybody uses TikTok Studio. Tanny! What's up, Tanny? TikTok Studio is insane. You can attach it to Tickfinity. And Tickfinity, Charlie Woo, how you doing? Tickfinity will read out your comments.
Girl, what time do you get up?
Not this time, but my allergies woke me up. I sneezed myself out of the sleep. I was like, what? Like, what? Who is on me? Like, you would have thought somebody had a feather
Sometimes it gets wild.
Under my nose. Sometimes it gets wild. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. Nikki Armstrong, good morning. Happy New Year.
Well, he'll be laughing here.
Some not done.
Some not done.
Some not done. Well, I'll be laughing here. I'm telling you. Thank
Sneezed
you, Sneezed
out of sleep.
Sneeze, I did. Like, strong ones, okay? I'm like, what is going on? But I was pulled to get up.
The voices.
The voices are insane. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all tapping the screen, Melba. I appreciate the power share. I appreciate the heart me, Tanny. Thank you. I'm over here checking my analytics over here. Tanny, thank you so much for using my stickers. I appreciate you. I used to get on early in the mornings. And then,
My kid woke me up, then the world was on my mind heavy and I couldn't rest anymore.
Yeah. You started going through those loops. I understand. But I haven't been on this early in a little while, at least a couple months. But this used to be my thing. Get on here, pull these affirmation cards, start the day off right, maybe catch a nap. Just being Johnny, welcome. Ascendant, I see you. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. I got Beyonce Homecoming on the TV. I saw it already, but I'm like, let me.
Drove to work in silence as a DJ. My mind is heavy.
Yeah.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Year for change.
It is definitely the year for change. This is year 1.
It's leaving soon.
Indeed. Dr. Z, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Dr. Z is another one that runs these TikTok streets all hours of the day, night,
Good morning.
all that. Good morning. Happy New Year, Dr. Z. But yeah, I just felt the pull to get in here. Let me turn this thing off because it's about to get wild. But I definitely felt the pull to come in here this morning. It was at 4:44. I'm telling you. Mo, good morning. You know Dr. Z? Yeah, I love Dr. Z. But I felt the pull to come in here. 4:44, I was like, just get up. Just get up. I didn't feel sleepy anymore. I'm sneezing, nose running. Mo, how you doing? Good morning. Happy New Year. I'm like, I might as well. Why not? So I'm here. That's the time you left the house, at 4:44? Okay, so I guess I'm being obedient. Showing up then, you know? Thank you so much. Ooh. But yeah, nose is running, eyes are itching, throat is itchy. That was the Lord. Okay, listen. Definitely powerful. I'm just like, all right, fine. Okay, fine. Anybody else want another card? Sound, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you feeling? All my people in here. I love it. No. I went to bed, Sound. My allergies woke me up. Affirmations. I'm doing affirmations. I look fresh. Shout out to the filter. Because what? This filter just makes my nose red and puts those little freckles on there. Gina Queen, good morning. Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel the love in this room. You feel it, Dr. Z? You feel it? Yeah. Langalia, how you doing? So far the card's been hit, and these affirmations, I love to start people's day right. You know, it's all positive affirmations. You never know what somebody else needs. This does not take anything from me. I'm shuffling some cards. Doing affirmations this morning. This used to be my thing early in the morning. I get up like 5, 6. And okay. The positivity is needed. I think, thank you. Most definitely hidden. I appreciate you, Tone. Nicole, welcome. Good morning. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for tapping. I see you. Thank you for the connections. I see y'all as well. And if I didn't already connect with you back, I will after I get off here. I always check that. Good morning. Cherish, is that Cherish Moan? Cherish Moan Sweet or Cherish Monet? Cherish Monet? That's pretty. Cherish Monet Sweet. Good morning. Integrity, good morning. I appreciate you so much. I'll definitely be back. Shower time before the kids. Thank you so much. Alicia, thank you for coming in here. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening to whatever called you to be in here. I'm grateful to be able to pour into you this morning. And y'all will have a great day. Okay? Remember, do that assignment. You said I gave you the same assignment your therapy, your therapist gave you. Cherish, thank you so much for the connection. I will connect back with you. Let me see. Boom. Here's my affirmation. I'll be in your inbox at some point today. Hit me up. You know, because I'm not, again, we're talking about authenticity. Because I'm not cookie cutter, people don't even realize I'm a real life coach. I'm a real life coach. I have a private practice, all those things. But I'm me. I like to enjoy my life, and I want you to do the same thing. You know, I don't need to be like every other therapist or every other counselor or coach. I'm not going to do that. I'm not them. I'm Nikki, and I enjoy being me. None of this even matters. None of this even matters. I doubt that I'm going to be thinking about this when I'm 80 or 90. Oh, I was the best coach. No, I was the best version of myself that I could be. And every version that I was, every piece of me is exactly what I was supposed to do and be, not a career. I don't care about that. I'm capable of achieving my goals. Yes, you are. We need to talk. I need to. Okay. I'm worthy of love and success. You are. Indeed, you are. Marv, how you doing? D Nice, I see you. Thank you so much. I'm resilient and I overcome any challenge. Okay. All right, Tanny, you still here? Tone, thank you so much for that. I see it. Tanny is still here. Raz, how you doing? Thank you, Tone. Like, be yourself. Be yourself. That's like this is what I'm about. Like, be yourself. You are not designed to be like everybody else. I don't believe that. Thank you so much, Dr. Z. It's insane to think that you were born here looking different, doing all these different things and unique, and then get out here and want to follow what everybody else is doing. That's crazy to me. Enjoy your life the way you want to. But think about it like that. Sometimes I do have to get morbid with the idea to encourage more people to be themselves. Think about, would you be judging yourself right now at 80? I'm always thinking about what my higher self is thinking about, thinking of me. What would my higher self say right now? She wouldn't play that. She wouldn't play that. And she wouldn't be caring about what I'm wearing. I see. Or she wouldn't be caring about what I'm wearing. She wouldn't be caring about, the mundane nuances that we focus on. It doesn't matter. These allergies, listen, D-Nice. When I tell you, allergies was rock'em sock'em robots on me. I woke up like, who was in here? Because you weren't in here last night. With a feather up under my nose. It was crazy. Yeah. So many people are afraid to get on. Thank you so much. So many people are afraid to get on this app and out of fear of what somebody else is going to think. So what? You have no idea. Oh, I like this card. You have no idea how you might inspire somebody else to do the very thing that you are afraid to do. No clue. Curls forever. Good morning. Good morning from the DFW, then Radio Gospel Station. Good morning. Welcome. Happy New Year to you. You have no idea. This card that came out says happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. Choose happiness today. It's a choice. The assignment that I gave Alicia before she left out, she said her therapist gave her the same assignment, but it's an assignment that I also give my clients, is to write down. She had a heavy heart, a mental overload. And I told her just to write down all the things that are on your mind right now. And I want you to pick out the things that you can actually control. Happy Tuesday, beautiful. Pick out the things that are in your control. Work on them. Put them in a list. Prioritize them. Work on them one by one. The things that you can, leave it to God. Please. Please, just leave it alone. Welcome back, Tone. The back of this card says, you choose what to focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have. Allow the feeling to spread through your body. And feel the joy. Repeat it every day. Indeed, mental stress, depressed. And yeah, I get it. I get it. I have slept for probably 10, 12 hours before in my life. And y'all, don't think that therapists and coaches and counselors don't ever experience anxiety and depression, because we do. We go through regular life like anybody else. And that is why I always come from a perspective of, I don't care about what I studied. I'm a human and I want to speak to the human heart. We all go through things. I am not invincible. We all experience things. Been trying to find a reason to just keep going. You are the reason. And I know it's hard to hear that when you are in the thick of a storm. It's hard to hear that. It's hard to believe that. But, Curls Forever, thank you so much, beautiful. Walter Fred, thank you for being here. Curls Forever, thank you so much. Donald Hensley, good morning. Happy New Year. Thank y'all so much for the gift. I do appreciate you blessing me this morning, because it is a blessing. But there are so many things happening in my life right now that are scary. And I don't even want to say the average person would. But the average person would be freaking out right now, the way things are happening right now. And I mean, like getting sucker punched left and right, but it's okay, because I titled this live Trusting Tuesday. I'm trusting the outcome. I'm trusting the outcome, and I'm flowing through the journey. No matter how scary it looks, I'm flowing through the journey. I'm trusting that the outcome will be in my favor. If you know that you put out good in this world and you know that you're applying yourself and being your best self every day, that's it. That's it. That's all you can do. The coldest winter. Good morning, beautiful. That's all you can do. But you are the reason. Tanny, welcome back. The coldest winter. I know I just saw you last night, boo. But I'm back on here. Allergies woke me up. I think I'm going to spend a good hour and a half on here with y'all. Vibe out, do my affirmation cards. This is my morning norm. You going to be on later? What time? Bam Bam, welcome. HBIC Nikki, hello. I like that. Where you from, HBIC Nikki? Steady energy. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you. Welcome. I ain't leave for real. You know these phones. Oh, let me tell you something. I slide out all the time. Just be slipping and sliding. All the time. Sliding from the FYP because your name is Nikki. I love that. Shout out to the Nikki's. Shout out to everybody. Yes, finally I see someone else doing it. What? Doing what? What did I... Hold on. Neurodivergence kicking in. You love affirmation? Oh, yeah. I used to do this every morning. And then, I make my adjustments to my life as I adjust to life. I do too. Y'all, this one that came out said, believe, achieve, receive. Whenever you want to accomplish something, believe in yourself first and then let things unfold. DJ Cool Breeze, when I'm telling you, you are the reason. When you cannot find a reason, that's a problem that humans have. We're always looking outwardly for our reasons. You have to be your reason because you're the core, you're the foundation. When all else is gone and has failed on you, you got to have something to hold on. Let that be you. Please let that be you. Single and free. I like that. What's up, single and free? Indeed. Reggie, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome. I've discovered the affirmations through all of you wonderful ladies I've met. Melbo, and you've been riding for a minute. Like, shout out to our whole community because we have been solid, sticking together. Number one hit. What's up, number one hit? NYC. Okay, I'm from the DMV, HBIC. I see you. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you stopping. Yeah, thank you so much, number one hit. Swanee. Is it Shady or Shady? Sanchez. Thank you so much. Y'all, I definitely do connect back. I'm just shuffling these cards right now. Ooh, I like this one. I radiate confidence and positivity. I feel like I'm doing that right now. Definitely positivity. You are your thoughts. Always choose to speak and think nicely about yourself, and the results will show quickly. Again, it's something I talked about in my podcast. Thank you, Tanny. It's definitely something I talked about in my podcast just yesterday. I just dropped an episode. Limitless Living Podcast, Nikki Mills. I don't have any type of alias. I show up as myself, my true authentic self. I also own Lovership Apparel. I'm wearing my hoodie right now. Beautiful. The back says, be you to the fullest. Shout out to my brand. My store just hit 3 years. We've been open for 3 years. I'm super excited about that. Mr. Do Too Much, how you doing? Or was that too smooth? But yeah, I show up as me all the time. You know, one thing that I've always learned or that I always share with people is God can't bless who you pretend to be. So there is no representative when it comes to me. I'm me. I don't know who you gonna get on whatever. It depends on how I'm feeling, you know? Depend on the energy. It just depends, you know? But God can't bless who you pretend to be. So if you're out here faking, stop. I encourage you to stop because I promise you you're perfect just as you are. I promise you you're perfect just as you are. You don't have to be anything else but who you are. You were uniquely designed. You got to believe that. You got to believe that. Like, why we want to be the same out here? It's crazy to fit in. No. Fit in what? Show me what perfect looks like. And then I'll fall back. Show me. I'm screaming, Nikki. You were just telling someone this? For real. I have 2 closets filled with hoodies. Oh, yeah? Are any of them mine? DJ Dejan, I guess you'll never fall back. I won't, because it's no example, right? What are we doing? We're copying other people, right? Who are also trying to figure it out, who are also trying to get it right, whatever right is, right? It doesn't make sense. When you break it down like that, it does not make sense. I'm copying other people because it appears to look like they have it all together. People don't show you what they're going through. People show you the nice parts, especially on this internet. They don't show you them sliding down the wall. They don't show you what they head knocked between the washer and dryer. They don't show you that. They show you the good parts. So in your mind, you decide, oh, they must have it all. They must have it all together. Lies. Lies. You can copy that if you want to. You about to clock out, DJ Dejan? Okay. Not yet, Nikki will though. Take your time. No, shoot, me? Oh my goodness. Y'all should see my other page. This is a new page, and this page kind of just grew really, really fast. I started this page, I think. Spend with V, how you doing? Good morning. I think I started this page in August, winter. And then the other page is I'm on there crying, like all that. Like, please, it's everything. But it might happen on here too. I'm me. I'm me. I was born with tear ducts. I'm going to use them. I was born with feelings and emotions. I'm going to use them. And because you cry behind a closet door or behind closed doors don't mean you don't do it. So later for that. If I get happy in a store, I might cry. Shoot. Okay? Listen, be human. Be you. Enjoy you. Enjoy you. I'm not worried about, the People's Lender, good morning. Music and animals make you cry. And that's okay because you probably feel their spirit. You probably feel their spirit. Yesterday, I went outside and the sky was pink. I posted on my story. I don't know if it's still there, but the sky was pink, purple, blue. I mean, I was like, dang, that's so gorgeous. And the older I get, I'll be 40 this year, y'all. The older I get, I'm like, dang, like I'm finding, not that I haven't always, but I'm finding a deeper appreciation in what we think are small things. This is magic what we living in. Are you kidding me? It's amazing. You know that you're breathing and moving around during the day because you're doing it. You think you got some control over that. You don't. Who's watching you while you sleep? Anything can happen while you sleep, while you're unconscious. In an unconscious state, anything could happen. But you wake up protected, able to go again. I would love you to come on my podcast. I was talking about you. I keep saying earlier, like the light done flowed into last night because I did go to your page and I listened to some of the stuff you have. Is so dope. But I would love to have you on there, Winter. Please. I want to call you the coldest. The coldest, okay? But touch grass. Melba, what did I used to say? Feeding the grass, facing the sun. Like, it's a miracle to even just be here. Like, you ever thought how magical you are? Like, dang. You shave your hair off, it grows back. Like, it's just so much. But this is because we've I don't say taken advantage of, but we've gotten so used to what we think is small. King Corwin, good morning. What we think is small. Breathing. You don't appreciate your breathing until your nose is stopped up, like the right side of mine. Till you've had pneumonia and it's hard to inhale. You don't appreciate having lungs. You don't appreciate having good health until you don't have it anymore, right? I have mine, but I love jumping on other podcasts. I would love it. I have Limitless Living podcast, and then I have Color of Success. Color of Success, I want you on. So Color of Success streams on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then I want to have you on my show as well. I have a radio show every Sunday night, 7:30 p.m., where we go live also on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. But then we pre-record. So when you come on, you can say good morning. We pre-record for the radio station the following morning. And the station is 92.7 WKRA, The Change. I'm doing good, Davari. How you doing? Is it Davare or Davarai? Please correct me, one or two, so I can address you properly, because you matter up in here, okay? You matter up in this room. Dre Hunt, Chosen, good morning. But I would love to have you on there. Every Monday morning I'm on the radio. You said it right. Davari? You said it first. Okay. I definitely try. I don't like to be lazy with names. Okay, indeed. How you feeling? Good morning. Happy New Year. All right, I want to winter. Okay. I want to pull your card. Let me see. What y'all doing? I usually have music going on in the background. I should play medicine music for real. Shout out to Neptune 21. She slid through last night. Love her up and down. You doing great? Good. Are you headed to work this morning? We don't need music today. I was feeling like that. Normal. What's up, Mr. Perfect? Normal has a great perspective on life and things in general. I feel like that too. Ooh. Winter, you still in here? The coldest. Are you still in here the coldest? Yes, she is. This card, it says, what you seek is seeking you. I am. Normal, my allergies woke me up. What you seek is seeking you. And the back says the universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. You are enough. That's only overflowing now. I appreciate you. Did you hear that one, Coldest? Let me see. Spirits and blessings. Right. I agree. Ashe. After I do my affirmations on the radio show, we say Ashe and snap our fingers. Grand Rising, Jappy, Jet 2 Holiday. I'm tickled. You caught that one, Codis? Good. It's about Wick. How you doing? Thank you so much for the connection. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for tapping in. Listen, I appreciate y'all. If you are not celebrated in any other room, you will be celebrated in this one. I do understand that you can just scroll on by. Like, it's your phone. It's your phone. You could just scroll. But you decide to stay. You know? Thank you. Back to the ranch. I'm screaming. You have a great day, Codis. Thank you so much for spending your time in here. Truly. I'll catch up with you later. Happy New Year, Jappy. Crisscross. You're very welcome. Crisscross. I saw Crisscross. Welcome. It's affirmation cards, normal. So the other one that came out, y'all, says, I am open to love. And it says, love yourself and you will be the light that others are drawn to. What if I was playing spades, normal? What you gonna say? Mr. King, good morning. Welcome. Andre, how you doing? Sarah Bean, how you doing? I see y'all sliding in here. Trayvon, how you doing? Good morning. Crown Me Gold, good morning. That's it? That one hit? Yeah. It's funny because I skipped it. DJ Cool Breeze, let me tell you something, how true that card is for me. When I stopped, good morning, how you doing? Thank you so much. When I stopped overgiving, I got you. When I stopped overgiving and I stopped performing and I started showing up more for myself, other people started showing up for me. Ruby, the beautiful, pretty assassin, I like that. I hope one day I'll be on someone's radio station. You will be. Probably mine. Send me a DM. I'm actually in charge of entertainment and talent, so send me a DM outside of all the other things that I do. I'm a busy lady. So I am a certified life coach. I do have a master's of science in psychology, but I don't pay that no mind because I like to speak from spirit and just as a person in general. But I do list that in my bio. I also have a talk show every Sunday night, and I'm on the radio show with that talk show every Monday morning. I also have a podcast on Apple and Spotify called Limitless Living. And then I have another podcast called Color of Success Podcast, where I interview amazing people, amazing talent, and from, all walks of life, because I feel like we don't get celebrated as much as we used to when we were children. And there's a child in all of us, right? Yes, I'm thank you for saying that, Cool Breeze, because I will speak to that. From grade school all the way up until high school, you're getting grades on your performance, you're getting a pat on the back, you're getting some type of incentive. But once you get grown, nobody's saying good job for getting out the bed today, even when you're experiencing depression. Good job making the bed today. Good job cleaning your house. Nobody is telling you that. Somebody might say thank you if you have a spouse, but nobody's really praising you. So when you get creative and you're doing something that is really your baby, it's your purpose, your passion, and you're really proud and excited about it, I'm the person that highlights that on my show. I talk about you for an entire week. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that, but from Saturday, the show was Saturday at 3:00. And then I would have somebody on there. By Sunday, I'm already promoting the next person. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, up till I'm driving traffic to the page. I'm talking about don't wait, don't miss this. I'm posting stuff. And that has also helped people keep their creativity. That has helped people put out more content because they're like, shoot, I got to have something to talk about. Keep in mind when you co-host, TikTok doesn't push you. I'm not co-hosting. I'm usually on here talking. But that's okay. These are talk shows that I'm actually talking about. Thank you so much, Crown Me. Ayana, welcome. Okay, DJ Cool Breeze, but I promise you, we will tap in with one another. But on Color of Success Podcast, that's exactly what I do. If you feel like what you do is great and you don't want to be the one talking about it, let me talk about it, because I will. I will boast and do all the things. Life is too short to be humble. Life is too short to be modest. You're doing something great, talk about it. Why not? Enjoy you and the things that you do. You work hard putting things together. I worked hard building these platforms. I'm so thankful. My God, I'm so thankful that they're done, because I remember how hard it was when I was trying to get things done. And I'm crying, trying to get stuff done, trying to figure out stuff. I had to figure out my own tech, got on my own equipment, and then boom, I was invited. Actually, the network was in here, Phoenix Rising TV. We were filming for a show that was on, supposed to air on Amazon Prime. Through that group, I ended up meeting DJ Kitty. And Melbo, thank you so much. Shout out to you, Melbo. Shout out. Thank you very much. Out of that group, I ended up meeting DJ Kitty. She just loved my energy and was like, I want to give you a segment on my show. I'm like, what? My own show? Okay. Didn't know anything about being a radio host, but now you asked me to be somewhere. Oh, what time we going? Oh, what am I talking about? Oh, I got you. Done. Past September, I was on Fox 5 News. Blessings just started happening. I was in the midst of chaos, too, that was happening in my personal life. It's still happening. If anybody cares to know, I am going through a divorce right now. But was on Fox 5 News. I love DJ Kitty, too. Was on Fox 5 News. And then I also went to the Congressional Black Caucus. My first time. I was rubbing elbows with so many celebrities. I had a great time. And I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. I found my lane. And it's okay to have several lanes, y'all. But each lane that you get in and you own it is yours. That's yours. This card just fell out. I know what that card says already. That card says, and this is for anybody in here that has been afraid to ask for help. It's so funny. Roberito, welcome back, babe. Says asking for help is a gift I give myself and others. You got to have several lanes. But let me tell you something. Each lane I get in, that's mine. Boss hog. Each lane I get in, that's mine. Because I know what I'm doing there. And it's okay to do that. When somebody says stay in your lane, but what happens when you're not focused on your own lane, though? Imagine if you're in your car right now and you're paying attention to what somebody else is doing in their lane. You start to swerve, right? Never shift off of what you're doing. Never shift off your pivot worried about what somebody else is going to do. And that's why I believe in being authentic and being my genuine self. Because forget what the people got going on. 9 times out of 10, somebody's trying to copycat you. Sarah, how you doing? That's on me. I feel like asking. Oh, so then that was for you. Yeah, asking for help is a gift that you give yourself and others. It truly is, because number one, you may get the help that you need. Number two, even if you don't get the help that you need, you conquer the fear. And number three, you help somebody else. Sarah, Happy New Year, love. Yusuf, welcome. You're going to help somebody else. You're going to empower and encourage somebody else to ask for the help that they need as well. So it's never a loss asking for help. It is never a loss. Tone, welcome back. It's never a loss when you ask for help. Don't have that fear. Don't ever worry about what somebody else is thinking. Don't ever. Again, people don't share what they got going on inside. They only show you the good parts. This one. This card says, I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. Hello? Okay. It says, if you take the back side of the card says, if you take away all of the who I should be, what is left? You start to hear the silence, the present, and you receive a gift, peace of mind. Love and embrace who you are right now. Y'all ever hear people say, oh, I can't wait to do this because I'm going to do this. No, start doing that now. Good morning. It's Avicii. Good morning, love. Happy New Year. Sarah, thank you so much for tapping in. It's Avicii. Thank you so much for tapping in. Think about that. Thank you so much, Sarah. Are you headed to work this morning? Love and embrace who you are right now. Don't wait. Like, imagine putting yourself on hold. This is also another one of my episodes. And y'all, if you miss any of the live episodes from the talk show that's every Sunday night, just go to YouTube and type in Our Plugs. Our Plugs LLC. Every single, just leaving a workout class. Sarah, and I'm doing that because go you for taking care of you. That's what we're talking about this morning, pretty much. Thank you so much for sharing. But don't wait until you get something to start loving on who you are. And I talked about this on one of my episodes where I said, you're not leftovers. There is no aluminum foil big enough to wrap your big ass in. You're not leftovers, so stop saving yourself for later. Love on who you are right now, every single version of you, because guess what's going to happen? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to look back and say, I wish I hugged that version of me. I wish I loved on that version of me better. That's exactly what's going to happen. This is why we have exercises and activities where we're, nurturing the inner child. We're giving the love to the inner child that we feel like we missed out on. Or we're honoring our past self. Shaking my head. What's that, Tone? What's that word? Sebastian, welcome. Right? That's what you think about. So right now, imagine yourself neglecting yourself right now. Oh, thank you. But imagine yourself right now. I like that. Not enough aluminum foil. It's not none. There's none. You are not leftovers. Stop saving yourself for later. Yeah. And then we say things like life is short. Time waits for no one. You only live once. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? When I worked in healthcare, I worked in the same hospital for 17 years. And when I first came there, I was in critical care in the ED, but I also worked in the psych ward, psych unit. I worked on stroke and head injury, and I worked on ortho. And meeting a lot of older patients, they would always, all of their nuggets would be something of do more, do more what makes you happy. Do more, like go live, Tony, good morning. Do more, go live. Like, I wish I'd have did this. Oh, I wish I did. Like, I'm tall, y'all, and I have long legs. Oh, I wish I had legs like that. And I'm like, dang, I do have legs like this. Meanwhile, you laid up in this hospital, either paralyzed, you lost a joint, something like that. Let me go and use my stuff while I have it. Let me take care of me now. But we love to get in cycles of, good morning, beautiful. We love to get in cycles of, oh, I can't wait to do this because I'm going to do that. No, pop out now. Pop out right now, today. You deserve that. Like, you have a birthright to peace. You didn't ask to be here. None of us did, right? I know y'all don't believe y'all were supposed to come here and work and then die and be miserable and let somebody worry you. No. Pop out now. Thank you for the Go Pops. I see you. Thank y'all for the taps. I do see that. Thank y'all so very much. We're at 26,000 likes. I don't think that we do this in 3 hours sometimes at night. But I appreciate y'all. I'm so grateful that I was obedient and I got up this morning. Like I said, I looked at that clock, 4:44. Some say get up. I was already sneezing crazy and my nose wouldn't let me lay down. Y'all know when you lay down, you got, and your sinuses are draining and one side gets closed and then you go over to, listen. I said, you know what? Let me just sit up. Let me just sit up. And I've only sneezed a couple times since I've been on here, which tells me I'm doing what I was supposed to be doing. And I appreciate y'all being here. And anybody that received a message. But Tony and Sarah, you know, I got my affirmation cards out. If yeah, I like that. Thank you, bless you too. Bless you too. Kenneth, welcome. Shay, welcome. Love you. Have a blessed day, morning, and day today. Check back later. Indeed. Tone, you have the most beautiful day. Remember, it's Trusting Tuesday, y'all. We trust in the outcome, not what's happening right in front of us. We are just trusting the outcome today. And if we can take that energy with us, and I'm saying this to myself too, y'all. I'm human. I got you, boo. I'm human. I'm saying it too. I said, let me title this Trusting Tuesday. Because when I put it out there like that, that's how I hold myself accountable. Hold myself accountable by doing that. Lady Q. Ooh. Being Sarah, I choose to let go of fear. Fear keeps you stuck in one place. Take one fear that you have and notice the power that it has over you. Then I want you to see it for what it is, just a thought. Y'all, thoughts are invisible. Remember that. We make them real. Thoughts are invisible. Remember that. We make them real. We put energy and life into thoughts, the negative ones. And so just imagine how, ooh, I love this. Thank you. Just imagine how, like Alicia was in here earlier and she said her mind was really heavy. These empty imaginary things, oh, definitely, Melba, floating around in our head. Just imagine what you did if you alchemized that and transmuted that energy into something positive. Just imagine how stressed you can get over thinking about something and worried about something. Do you know you can do the adverse? Do you know you can do the opposite if you just transfer that energy? So just how you can worry yourself and work yourself up from a negative thought, intrusive thoughts, everybody has them. Start talking to those thoughts. Challenge your thoughts. Challenge your thoughts. Look around like, dang, what made me think about that? Why am I worried about that? Again, an assignment that I gave Alicia. She said her therapist gave her the same freaking assignment. I was like, what? For real? But I love that. I don't believe in coincidences. I told her, write down all of the things that you're worried about right now. Write down everything get all of that mental weight out of there. Write it all down. Turn it around, indeed. Write it all down. Then I want you to pick out of that list the things that you can actually control. Then I want you to prioritize the list of things that you can actually control. Check them off. The rest, leave it. Leave it. Get somebody else to do it. And if it involves other people, Mama T, good morning. Know that you cannot control anybody else. Sure, we can want people to do right by us and act right, but I need you to do right by you first. Okay? And that's how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you take care of yourself. Be the light. Love yourself. Others are drawn to how you love yourself. I promise you. Melba, where you at? Love a boy. Mari Blue Bubbles, good morning. Coffee break. Hold on, y'all. Gift from Virgo. I'm a Virgo. While I'm watching Beyonce on the TV is crazy. Good morning. That's crazy. I've noticed when I get quiet, others notice too. Yeah. Gift from Virgo. A gift from Virgo. Yes, when is your birthday? Damn, Sly. Sly, my allergies woke me up in the middle of the night. I said, let me just get up and do some affirmations and pour into some beautiful people before y'all start all day. Gift from Virgo. I'm 9'9". Happy birthday. I turned 40 this year. September 9th. Good morning. What's the topic? Mari, I'm pouring into you. That's the topic. You are the topic. KK, good morning. You are the topic, Mari. Again, y'all, while I'm don't look a day over 21. Ooh, thank you. My daughter's getting ready to turn 21. Ooh. Melbo, is this you? This card says, thank you, gift from Virgo. This says, I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and choices. You turned 36. Happy birthday. You are the creator of your life. What you think about yourself becomes your reality. Be gentle with yourself, compassionate, and trust yourself. You control your reality. What did I just say? Melba has been in my room many times when I do affirmation cards, and every single time I'm talking about something, and then the card that comes out pretty much validates exactly what I was just saying. DJ Dejan, welcome back. Y'all know, I just said I'm sitting here thinking about gift from Virgo says she's turning 36 this year, and I said, oh, happy birthday. And then I just had this thought about sleep and like how something else could happen to us while we're asleep. So I feel like you should celebrate yourself every day as if it is your birthday. No one is watching over you while you're asleep. That is truly a gift. Waking up every morning is a gift. And when I said happy birthday, I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. You're here again. Yep. Welcome. It's fitting. My nervous system wakes me at 3 a.m. too much still. You always think about that, Sly? Yeah. Right? Like I was saying earlier, gift from Virgo, before you came in, how like we don't even appreciate breathing until we can't breathe. You know, we don't appreciate our limbs until something hurting, you know? And so, yeah, celebrate yourself. Celebrate the love. Diallo, welcome. It truly is. Oh, today's going to be a great day. Something amazing is going to happen to y'all. Y'all better come tell me. If you remember, come tell me. I wake daily between 4 and 5. Virgo, I got up at 4:44 and was like, dang, like I'm still sleepy, but I was sneezing so bad. And once I get up, like y'all ever get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and you try to keep your eyes closed as much as possible so you don't wake up all the way because you want to go back to sleep, because that was some good sleep. This was one of those, I turned the lights on. I'm in here, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm up. I'm just up. I catch that time a lot, but yes, that was me this morning. Sexy New York lady, good morning. Yeah, I was like, shoot, whatever. Let me just get on. I haven't been on in the morning in a long time. Maybe like a couple months was the last time. So I'm here. She, good morning. Yeah, it's crazy. Shorty Cakes, good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to y'all. Thank y'all so much to my new people that are in here. I'm about to sneeze. Wait. Is it gonna let me live? Hold on. Wait. Go on. I am the Coach Nikki. Welcome to my room. You will always be loved on and celebrated here. Well, look at that. I went back to the sadness and scrolled right back to you. Listen, I was talking about you too, Alicia. This card that just came out says you are beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful, unique, and amazing. Good morning, Shorty Cakes. Shorty K! Your divine soul shines bright and allows others to see how beautiful you truly are. I promise you. Be the light that others are drawn to. People can really sense when you love yourself, and people they gravitate towards you because they want to know how to do that too. You will not believe, or maybe you will, how many people in this world don't really truly love and enjoy themselves, don't value themselves, and we seek love outwardly because we're kind of taught that, you know? We're taught that we want to belong. If we want to go, you know, scientifically and in the psychology world, like I said, I like to speak authentically as a human, you know, and from a spiritual perspective. But there's a thing called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and on that is safety and belongingness, love, and so security. So those are things that we are taught throughout life. You're taught in high school, like, you know, you need to be fit in. So when you start to do that, you are taught early to shrink yourself. No one is teaching their children. Now we are, because we have a different generation. But You're never taught, love on yourself, choose you, do things that make you happy. That's not what we were taught. That's not what I was taught growing up. I don't really know anybody else that was taught that. You're taught to be kind to others, do this. It's always outwardly. So now when you get older, this is the conditioning that you've been set. You've been set to the station of, now I need to, thank you, Shorty K. I see you with the shares. Shorty K, I miss you very much. I miss you very much. You're taught to seek outward validation. And you're taught to be nice to others, never to be nice to yourself. So then it gets missed. So now you're like, dang, like what happens when everybody else is gone and doing their own thing? Oh, Shorty K, thank you. What happens when they're all gone? Now you're left with you. And you don't find any value in you if you're not loving on somebody else. And that's where I come in. I ain't gonna let you do that. But anybody, while I'm thinking about it, anybody on here, I hear my son coming in. Anybody on here that is interested in being interviewed on my podcast, Color of Success Podcast, where we highlight people from all walks of life, any type of entrepreneurs. No, Shorty K, my allergies woke me up. So I'm up. I probably will lay down for a smidge before I have to drive to Maryland, but I probably will lay down for a little bit. Maybe. We're going to see. Whatever the flow is. Whatever the flow is. I've been working on sitting with me and being kind. It's a struggle. I understand, but take that idea that it's a struggle out of your mind. Change your language. Change your language. Just, I'm working on loving me better. Just change your language, because it's usually at night. It's been at night till like 8 o'clock in the morning. Some crazy time. Allergy hour, literally. Allergy hour with Nikki. You ain't lying. Change your language behind it, because the way you speak to yourself, Alicia, you start to create a belief. Don't let this time I'm up and free. Oh my goodness. I love that. Well, dang, am I gonna have to get back to mornings? I want you to do that. Exactly. And that was one of your cards. Like, how would you support somebody else? I need you to turn that inwardly. It's okay to do that. You are worthy of love, especially your own. Just imagine how good you make other people feel. You can make yourself feel 10 times better. Just know that you're so worthy of love. People love you, so why don't you love you? You got to start loving you. Go ahead. That's cleansing. It's okay to cry. But you got to start working on that. But I want you to change how you're talking to yourself. Change how you're treating yourself. Shorty K, thank you so much, beautiful. Change how you're treating yourself. People love the love that you give them. So that alone tells you that you're worthy of love. That alone tells you that you're valuable. And I want you to sit in that. Another exercise that I like to give clients is take yourself out to eat. Thank you so much, beautiful. New here, welcome. I have listeners on my podcast from the UK. Welcome, Rupi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you. I'm the Coach Nikki. But take yourself out to eat, and don't drown yourself in your phone. Look how people look at you. People value that. People value people who value themselves. People see that and like, dang, it's not weird. It's really envious. Remember earlier when I said people love to project their fears onto other people? They love to project their fears. People love to make weird something that they actually want to do, but they're not bold enough to do it. Start enjoying you. Do all of your favorite things. Take yourself out. Whatever you got to do. Take yourself shopping, read a book, but start pouring into you today. It's Trusting Tuesday. This is what we're calling it. Frenchie Woo, welcome. It's Trusting Tuesday. Trust the outcome. I promise you, you will be better as soon as you start being better to you. And I bet you, Alicia, the stuff that you were worried about is other people's problems. A lot of stuff is other people's problems. Has nothing to do with you, because you are somebody who picks up the weight of the world. You're carrying issues that have nothing to do with you and trying to fix everything, and it burdens you when you don't have a resolution for these people. Sometimes it ain't your problem. Most times it's not. But I want you to do that list today. And you're doing that for you. That's not for me. That's for you. That list is for you. Exactly. Know that. Know that. Frenchie, good morning. I'm using, is it clear? It's TikTok Studio, but I'm using my Mac. My actual, Roy, welcome. Roy the Rascal. My camera, like when I set that up, like the Mac is better than the camera. Yeah. The Mac camera is better than the extra one that I set up. I usually have my mics on too, but I guess I'm kind of clear too. I wish I could use TT Studio. Why can't you? Why can't you, Roy? But Alicia, you got this. I meant like one individual can't fix this place. Yeah, and that's okay. One isn't supposed to. One is, you're just one person. One isn't supposed to. Can't stream games on a phone. It needs 10. Oh, you need 10,000 followers to use TikTok Studio or to stream. My friends stream games on all the time on here. Frenchie, thank you. Huh. It's a couple people I can refer you to. Trap Zeus is one. He always has like the split screen. We see him at the top and then he's playing the game at the bottom. I just see all the sadness happening and feel it so much for those people. I do understand. I do understand that, and the way that you can transmute that, Alicia, is just you have so much love in your heart. You care a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. We got to stop making the way that we show compassion and empathy to others, making it feel like a burden. It's okay that you feel that. That means you're human. That means you have big love. I stream games and don't have 10,000. Okay, Mari. Oh, I feel like that's that sneeze coming back. Oh, it's coming back. Ugh. Y'all, my allergies tearing me up. Okay. Window Bandito. Good morning. I'm glad you said that. Cash Bandita. Welcome. Cash Bandit. Mari, thank you for saying that in the chat because maybe y'all two can connect with one another and Mari can help you out, Roy. I make good feeling hip hop. You make good feeling hip hop? Okay. Shout out to you. Making good feeling. Juice Media, good morning. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with me. I had one med that worked best, but not sure they sell it. Well, I took Zyrtec, but like, it was crazy the way I woke up. I was like, what? What is going on? Why am I sneezing like this? Good vibes only. Indeed. GVL. Indeed. I don't know who this one is for, but this card that came out says, my body is powerful. Thank you so much for the connection. Jappy, welcome back. Y'all, I will connect right back with you. Alivert, I haven't heard that in a long time. Is that what am I thinking about? It's the best? Is it prescription? I feel the good vibes in here. It's nice. I hope you do. I hope you always do. Now, sometimes if a troll get in here, you're going to see me be human because I'm human. Excuse me, y'all. This card says, my body is powerful and knows how to heal itself. The back of it says, your body is designed to function in unity. This must be about me. Shoot. If you get cut, your body heals the wound. Your body will always choose to heal itself and has unlimited power to do so. Oh, yeah. Dissolve lozenges. I got all types of stuff over here right now, too. Like, I whipped it all out. Like, ooh. It was tearing me up. My throat itching. I don't even get like that usually. But these folks are. It don't matter. Who checking you? Get like that. Get human. You got feelings, right? It's okay. Virgo, welcome back. You have feelings? Lemon honey tea. LA Leagues. What's up, LA Leagues? Again, y'all, I usually have music playing in here. I'm jamming, I'm vibing, I'm flexing, showing my muscles. Some wild later on at night, but I was called to get on here this morning and read affirmations. HJ Motivates. How you doing, handsome? Good morning. I was called to get on here and do affirmations this morning, so I'm here. Tone, welcome back. I'm here, but I won't be too long. I'm gonna let this. It's 6:30 my time. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna let this run probably for another few minutes, and but if anybody wants any affirmations read, please let me know. I'm gonna pause, blow my nose, and clean my hands real quick if y'all don't mind. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me mute. Y'all need to hear that. Sorry, y'all. The whole nose was about to fall off. I had to go blow my nose real quick. Allergy break. Cue music, right? I should have turned something on real quick, but I knew I was gonna be quick. Sanitizer down. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's itching so much, y'all. My nose is itching. My eyes are itching too. Where am I? Here we go. But I will pull a couple more cards if anybody wants any. Kenneth Chappell, welcome back. Dang, where did I put the whole deck? Over here. 6:30, 6:33 my time. Woo! I hope it does too. I'm at work and you're blessing me as I listen. Cherish, you just blessed me by saying that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I can. I'm glad I listened. I'm glad I listened. Melba, I've been missing you too because I haven't been on here in the morning. And I know like this is y'all's time. Shorty K said this is her time too. Like this is y'all's time. I'm like, I've been just getting in where I fit in, but I run like my lives are anywhere between 2 and 8 hours now. The weekend I did 2 8-hour lives. And it's just because we let the flow, you know? We let the flow flow. We let it do what it do. And that's it. Tone was with me. Aloe was with me. Big Camp CEO. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Mornings are your best time. No, but I'm sorry. I think I missed where you said you were. What city you in right now? I know you like to bounce back and forth. Now my nose is itching so bad. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh. Moodist. Oh, this is a good one, y'all. This card that just came out says, I release all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. I'm in the DMV, Alicia. Where you at? Oh, you're in Connecticut. Why worry about something that hasn't happened yet when you can just as easily choose to believe that it will all work out? I feel like I should just mic drop on that one. I release all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. Why worry about something that hasn't happened yet when you can just as easily choose to believe that it will all work out? Y'all, I really believe in living in the present. That's not saying that I don't get caught up in thoughts just like anybody else. Arkansas? Oh, wow. That's not to say I don't get caught up in thoughts. Thoughts happen, and thoughts often trigger emotions. It's okay for it to do that, but I want you to think about it. When we are angry and we hold resentment to things that have already happened, just imagine how psychotic that is. It happened already. Nobody can go back and redo time or redo an experience. You can apologize for things that have happened or if you've wronged someone, but you have to choose to let it go and not beat yourself up about it. And then the future hasn't happened yet. So how do we get worried about something that hasn't happened yet? We have zero control over what the outcome is. Now you can think about things and you can plan, but life is going to happen the way life is going to happen. I pray to God to release me from my past. And I think that you want to be released from the thoughts that you have against yourself about your past. Because the past isn't holding you. You're holding on to thoughts of your past. And when you think about it like that, it's like we're essentially hurting ourselves by holding on to things that we have zero control over. This present time that we have right here, I stayed too focused on it. Indeed, I understand. And then you start to live your life trying to rewrite the past. That is not possible. This is the only true time that we're certain of right here. This time that I have with y'all right now, vibing out. This is the only time that we're certain of because it's happening. It's happening. I know that I could click this button right here in this live. I'm sure of that. That's a fact for me. But I don't know what's going to happen 10 minutes, an hour, a day from today. I don't, because I'm not a fortune teller. I have no idea what the future holds for me or what the future holds in general. So I cannot worry. Something amazing can happen and I can put my energy towards that, towards thinking that something amazing is going to happen. I'm so grateful, y'all, that I'm on here right now and that I titled this live Trusting Tuesday. Because y'all are blessing me as well. It's like my brain thinks it can change it. And it can't. It can't. And another thing that I talk about too, Alicia, is our brain doesn't tell us things. We just have thoughts. You have to give yourself grace and understand that you've experienced a lot from 0 to however old you are right now. And your brain, this is a production studio. It plays movies. It plays movies. Those movies are your memories. Sometimes they're scary. And sometimes they can make us feel, shoot, if you're old, then I guess I'm creeping. I turned 40 this year, so I feel good. I feel good. It's 67 years of experience. And that's what it is. It's experience. You've experienced things. You've experienced things. The best thing, Bandit, what's up, Bandit? The best thing, Bandit, you do really beautiful nails. Good morning. The best thing that you can do for yourself is let go of the past. Forgive yourself for the past. If you feel like you need to be, do you really feel like you want to beat your own ass? Do you really feel like that? Think about it. When I tell y'all, I will dumb something down and then I will make something so massive and morbid just so you can understand. Agent Will, thank you. Thank you, LA. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Think about it. Would you whip your own ass? Would you whip your own ass? No. So we have to let go of things that have already happened, knowing that you cannot go back and rewrite history. You cannot change anything that already happened. Riz, good morning. Welcome and Happy New Year. You can't change any of that. So you got to let it go. You just be present though. And you know what you also miss out on? I have been so hard on myself for so long. I invite you to stop today. I invite you to stop today. Right now is all you have. Just think about the moments you missed. Somebody ever said something? Remember when I told you this and you like, no? Probably because you were zoned out, worried about the future or worried about the past. That you're not even here in the present moment. You miss out on so much right now because you're focused on things that have already happened and things that haven't happened yet. When you say it out loud, it does sound crazy. It's like, what is wrong with me? But our minds, we love to, because we've experienced a lot of things, we like to justify why we're thinking that instead of allowing that feeling to flow. Allow the feeling to flow. I realized recently I have no memory of when I wasn't hard on me. Yeah, because all you can recall, the only thing that you can recant is you putting pressure on yourself. We put more pressure on ourselves than the world puts pressure on us. Now, the world can be harsh, but we're harder on ourselves than other people are. But I want you to think about that. Would you whip your own ass? And then one of the cards that came out earlier, that it said asking for help is a gift that I give myself and others. It truly is. A lot of people fear asking for help. Sheldon, good morning. A lot of people fear asking for help in fear of what somebody else is going to think about them. Or I don't want them to use it against me. This is how I look at it. How can you use you against you? How can you use you against you? If you know my business in this life, if you know my business, it's because I told it. I know I was there. How can you use you against you? Why would you be ashamed of you? Fear is invisible. It doesn't exist. People created fear. It does not exist. Fear falling off a cliff or something like that. You know what I mean? But we should not fear people who also have the same experiences that we have. Sometimes worse. Remember, meekness, good morning. Show you them sliding down the wall. People do not show you the crying in the car. People do not show you the head between the washer and dryer. People don't show you that, the crying in the closet. They don't show you that. They show you the good parts. They show you, oh, I'm happy. I just got this, I got that. That's all they see. So then you take that and reflect. They must be doing good in life. They have no worries. Are you kidding? They probably cleaned their face just for that moment to take that picture, to do that, and went right back to depression. Good morning, Kai. Fear is invisible. It's invisible. My cousin Asia says in one of her songs, she said, fear is either face everything and run, or face everything and rise. But you have the option. What are we afraid of? Again, making it morbid. When you get older, when you are on your deathbed, you're not going to be worried about the things that you did do. You're going to be regretting the things that you did not do, the choices you didn't make, the people you did not choose, the people that were choosing you back and not choosing yourself. That's what's going to be on your mind. Dang, I should have done more. I used to really love doing that. I should have done more of that. We cannot be worried about what other people are thinking. So just imagine if you are experiencing fear, Shorty K, don't you know it's other people in here that are experiencing the same thing? Exactly what you heard from a friend that you lost. Yeah, face everything and run or face everything and rise. You got two options. Vicky, good morning. Happy New Year, love. Thank you so much for stopping through. Yeah, you choose. You know, fear is invisible. People created that. Fear of what? Somebody talking about you and then what? I always say, and then what? And then what? And then what? Please talk about me. Please talk about me. While you at it, make sure they go shop my store. Make sure they go to Amazon and get my book. Make sure they sign up for some coaching classes. Make sure they go listen to my podcast. Please talk about me. Because I'm doing the very thing that you want to do. When we have trolls in the chats, these people don't show their faces on the internet. You suck to me. And it's also a sign that I won. I beat you. I already beat you because I'm up here showing myself, showing my face, raw and uncut. I'm on here with a runny nose, y'all, and I show up as myself. No alias, no representative. Remember, God can't bless who you pretend to be. And fear will often make us pretend to be something that we're not. Let it go. You crying like a fool, cry like a fool. I'm going to cry after I get off here because I feel blessed to have y'all in here. I truly do. Snotty nose and all. I feel so blessed. I was sitting here and I'm like, what should I title this? A little delirious at the time too because I was still like halfway waking up and I'm like, let me go just brush my teeth, get my coffee. Sat down, I said, Terrific Tuesday. I was like, no, Trusting Tuesday. Because it's some things that I need to trust too. I need to trust a little bit more too. Shawty, what's up? Now your nose running. Listen, they going to take off running together, I guess, because we're here. We're here. We're here. There's no aluminum foil to wrap your big ass up in, so stop saving yourself for later. Live now. Big H, welcome. Live now. Love on you now. Because you today, the version of you today, your future you is going to be thinking about how you should have cared for you today more. You're going to say, I wish I treated her better. I wish I loved on her better. I wish I appreciated her more. We don't know what is going to happen. Stop waiting for later. Stop with the, when I get this, I'm gonna. Stop it. Do it now before you get it. That's actually how you manifest. You got to position yourself for the things that you want. I see the Go Pops. Thank you, Vic. Damn, I just bought my Reynolds wrap. You know what? I'm screaming. I'm screaming, Melbo. Seriously. Love on you now. You deserve that. Melbo is crazy, okay? Mary Jane, good morning. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much for the taps. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Thank you. Blazer, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. I should do stand-up comedy. You should because you tear up a chat, okay? Crazy. Mary Jane. You look like, oh my gosh, your profile looks like my good girlfriend. I'm so sorry for chatting way too. Excuse me, who told you that? Look at you. I'm about to use you as an example for you right now. You judging yourself. You're not watching a movie. You're talking to a person. You're supposed to chat with me. What you mean? I love it. Good morning, Blazer. I love it. This is not a movie. I'm a real girl. Talk to me. That's what it's supposed to be. And if something that I'm saying in here is pouring into you, I want to know that. D Sleeper, good morning. I want to know that. Talk to me. When people skip through, like they pop in and pop out, I was like, hey, it's not a movie. I'm a real person. Come chat. Come chat. You just told me something I needed. Stop judging my... Please stop judging yourself. Because you probably... Let me tell y'all something. Some of the most bomb people I ever met in my life. have so much self-doubt. And I'm like, are you crazy? You're incredible. Are you crazy? Yeah, no more self-judgment. Everybody else around you is already judging you, but let me tell you why they are, because they're projecting their fears onto you. I promise you, Grand Rising, how you doing? I promise you, when people say when you don't have if you don't have haters, you not do, or if you got haters, you doing something right. That is kind of true, because people project their fears onto you. People project onto you what they are afraid to do, and they want to stop you from doing it because it makes them feel small, and they want you to shrink. We're not shrinking anymore. We are not shrinking anymore. We don't appreciate the special person each of us are. No. And then you got to think about it like, you could be the most popular. I'm not going to lie. I found you in perfect time. And Kai, I love you for being here. Thank you so much. For real. Like, and it's people that have so many people around them all the time. Why do you think that is? Because you're dope. Why do you think that is? It's not for their health. It's because you're dope. People will often project how they feel about themselves onto you in hopes that that will make you feel smaller, because you standing beside them, excuse me, you standing beside them makes them feel, makes you look too big in their eyes. I need y'all to pay attention to that. Ooh, throat chakra tried to, oh, I'm speaking. Somebody need to hear something. Yeah. Cleopatra, welcome. Indeed. You're dope. That's why you're quintessential. Good morning. Allergies woke me up. Trayvon, thank you so much. Again, is that you? Is it Felix? I needed to hear that. I hope so. And when I come past y'all's lives, I want to see you popping your ish. I want to see you popping it harder than you ever popped it before. Get it done. Quintessential is somebody else that's super dope too. Like, he don't care. I don't care about what other people think about me. I was assigned this life. I was assigned this body. This soul that I'm having this human experience in, it's mine. It's my journey. I'm driving this car the way I want to, baby. And I want y'all to do the same thing. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. It does not matter. This does not matter. Some call it the matrix. I don't live in that. I don't live in that small. That's too small for me. I'm too big for that. You're too big for that. You're way too big for that. You're too big to shrink in spaces. I'm the lady that if I see you walking and I'm like, dang, she look, and you looking down, you got your head, what you doing? What you doing? And it's so crazy how we'll get dressed at home and really be vibing out with ourselves, feeling so good, go outside and start shrinking to make other people comfortable. Stop it today. Stop it today. That same energy that you had in the mirror when you talked yourself up, keep it with you when you're outside those doors. Keep that. Hold on to that. This is why affirmations are so important. Black Diamond, good morning. This is why, thank you so much for that. This is why affirmations are so important. Talk to yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Life's too short to be humble. I'm not humble. I'm not modest. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. But baby, life is too short to be humble and modest. I have a lot going on. I have a lot that I'm doing. I have a lot of businesses. I got shows, radio shows. I feel good about that. I want y'all to feel good about the things that you do. Stop playing it small. Who are you doing that for? You're playing it small so somebody else can play it big. Why? Can we end that today, y'all? Can we stop that? Can we please? Another bad creator. You just made me think about the group ABC. Another bad creation. Indeed, it is conditioning. I talked about that earlier, Black Diamond, how you are so right. I love your energy. Thank you, LA. I talked about that earlier, about conditioning. When you, from grade school on up, you're never taught to love yourself and be kind to you. You're taught to be kind so that you can be socially accepted. You're taught to be nice to others. Be good to your classmates. Oh, you want to fit in. You want to make new friends. So you're taught to just dismiss yourself completely. And then when you get older, you got to unlearn and relearn the actual way to live. And that's to love on you. That's the love on you. Trust and believe. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to be performative because I felt like my energy was too big for certain spaces. No, y'all just too small for me. And I can't be here. Can't be here anymore. So now I go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. And I'm celebrated almost everywhere because I started to love on me first. And I'm telling y'all, you got to be the light that others are drawn to. This is how it happens. You encourage other people to feel good about themselves by you feeling good about you. I will say my mom tried so hard to grow my self-esteem, but my dad is a perfectionist, and now I am. I understand that being a Virgo. I get it. I get it. But I want you to think about that the next time. And I get it, because when we have fear and when we're in these spaces and we're feeling a little bit insecure, I get it. Like the feeling used to come from me in my belly. Like I'm like, oh, like I'm cringing. I want you to think about it just like that. Who am I shrinking for? Why can I walk in my power? Why can I not walk in my power? Why am I being small so this person can feel big? Why? You can be the star of the show everywhere you go. I had a darker shade over me, but isn't trashed up now. I love that. Not that I wasn't truly loved. I don't know how to have high expectations of me. I understand. I understand. Exactly. Black Diamond. Perfection isn't sustainable because there's no example of perfection. We talked about that. Show me the perfect person. There is nobody. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time. Everybody's got a number. There's no examples of perfect. There's examples of people that we've decided in our mind that are doing better than us. So we've decided that that's perfect. We decided that, oh, that's my benchmark to success. Me being better than I was yesterday is my benchmark to success. That's my goal. It's got to be your goal. You have to be your standard. It does not exist. It's not real. It's not real. Indeed. Whatever was on my list yesterday that I didn't get done, all right, it gets transferred to today. I take care of it. But I forgive myself about it because I didn't get it done. Who am I? I'm not God. I'm not a magical unicorn. Well, I am a magical unicorn. But I'm not like a robot. You know what I mean? Like some things cannot be done all in a day. Although we might want them to, but it's okay. I promise you it's okay. Angel baby, good morning. I like that, Black Diamond. Thank you. All right, so if it drops down to about, say 9 people, that's my number, 9. If it drops to 9 people, y'all, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end it in 12 minutes. It'll be 2 hours flat, or I won't start at all because I won't finish. No. Stop telling yourself that story. You got a new story that you owe yourself, okay? You got a new story that you owe yourself. Rewrite your new story. Rewrite your new story, Alicia. I show up for myself fully. I show up for myself fully. I got 11 minutes. I'm going to stay on. Make it 2 hours flat. I appreciate y'all. But I want you to do that. Write yourself a new story. You're allowed to do that. Literally, all of today, you can decide. Think about it this way. Allergies tearing me up. You're welcome. Think about it this way. All of today, starting, you already made decisions. You had to go shower and take care of the kids, right? You decided to come back here. Y'all, please listen. Big love to you, Black Diamond. And I love your merch. I love your merch. I'm wearing my merch right now. I love your Black Diamond merch. Thank you so much. But I want you, how do you reprogram or rewire? I'm literally talking about that right now. That's a great question. You chose. We have to make, who cares? Earth is flat. Okay. We don't mind the trolls. Melba, you're still a mod. But I want you to know that it's a decision. You made a decision to get the kids together. You started feeling away. Tisha, good morning. BC, good morning. You started feeling away. You decided to come back in here. You're taking control over your day already. You're already doing that. But today you can literally map out what you want to do. Good morning, Tisha. Happy New Year. Normal, welcome back. You can decide. You can map out what it is that you want to do with your day. Just day by day. Don't do the whole week. If maybe even the next couple hours, all right, the next couple hours, this is what I want to do. Then decide that you're going to do that. But let me put my podcast in here one more time. And y'all can go find me on Apple and Spotify. And just take a listen. Take a listen. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And I actually put a clip of one of them up there. Not super long. Just enough to give you that. How you doing, TC? Good morning. Just enough to give you that good push that you need. Please do. Please do. It's Limitless Living by me. You will be perfect and right. I know you will. I know you will, Normal. I know you will. Because you decided to be. Technique. Good morning. I really need to plan my day out. Do it. Do it. This is a plan. Don't think that you're not doom scrolling in here. This is a plan. You're in here getting coached. This is a plan. You decided to be in here. Give yourself more credit than that. Cousin Card, good morning, love. You decided to be in here. That is making a plan for yourself. That is making a plan for yourself. And even when you are just scrolling and scrolling, you decided to do that. So if you want to restructure and reprogram and rewire, who was that said that? Felix, I also want you to start talking to yourself better. Start incorporating affirmations in your day, please. Is podcast part of Apple Music? No, it's not. Apple Podcast, it's a purple, it's actually a purple logo, and then Spotify. But actually, if you type that in Google, it'll go to it. If you type Limitless Living Podcast by Nikki Mills, it'll pop up in Google. I appreciate seeing this / hearing you. Woke up randomly. Had a check myself moment yesterday. Indeed, I appreciate you being in here, Kai. Let me see. Are we connected? We are connected. I appreciate you being in here. I truly do. I love that. I love a divine intervention. No mistakes. No mistakes. I'm telling y'all, 4:44, I was like, oh, go back to sleep. I was like, never mind. Let me just get up. Fine. I'm on it while I clean. Please. Look at my alarm. Alarm just now going off. Too late. I beat you. Well, I decided to be here because you're the first live I stopped by. I love that. I love that. You probably needed to go a lot easier on yourself, and you needed to let go of fear, and that's why. ATL Bistro, how you doing? Say this 10 times a day. I'm doing well while doing good. Indeed, I like that, Normal. I like that a lot. That's an affirmation. 7 a.m. Take care of yourself. It is indeed 7 a.m. I do appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming through here. Come back again. You found it? Good. Yay. Y'all check me out. There's a little clip of one with on my page, so y'all will see it. Everybody that I didn't get a chance to, I got 28 new connections. I will follow everybody back. Alicia, thank you so much for your conversation. Thank you for trusting me with your conversation. Kai, Felix, Melbo, Normal, Technique, Shorty K, Virgo, thank you so much. TC, Tisha, Tanny, I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Even the troll, I appreciate you being here because it does help the algorithm. You definitely help. I don't think y'all trolls realize y'all help more than anything. Black Diamond, thank you so much. Jappy, thank you so much. Big Jai, not the little one. Big Jai, not the little one. I appreciate you stopping by too. Let me see. LA Legs, another bad creator, quintessential. Blazer, I appreciate y'all. Felicia, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let me see. Did I get everybody? D Sleeper. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. Mary Jane, thank you so very much. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Big John, my allergies woke me up, so I got up and I did affirmations this morning, girl. But I've been on for 2 hours, so I'm getting off. Being Sarah, thank you so much for being here. Meekness, thank you so much. Bandit slid through, thank you so much. I appreciate you. JD, thank you so much. Riz, thank you so much. DJ Cool Breeze, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all go and enjoy your day on purpose. Don't let nobody mess you. Listen, don't let nobody piss you off. And I mean it, okay? And we're not shrinking to make anybody else feel big, okay? You're not shrinking. Don't make yourself small so somebody else can feel big. Think about how crazy that is. Don't do it, all right? We're not doing that anymore. No more shrinking. Cherish, thank you so much for being here. But we're not doing this anymore. Go listen to my podcast. If you want to catch any of the episodes on Roy, thank you so much. Window, thank you so much. Mari, thank you so much. If you want to catch any of the episodes, you can go to YouTube and type in Our Plugs. That's also on my page. All the information is on the page. All the information is on the page. So whatever you need, any replays, just go check them out. The same things are kind of aired on the radio on Monday morning from Sunday night. So I love y'all. Be blessed and have a good day on purpose. Thank you, Alicia. See y'all.